So here we are, the body is now going to start the paint process. Everything's been stripped off and put to one side for priming and painting, that part. But we're going to work on the main body as I've got a dry day, which is a rare thing. Going to give it a good scuff up with a scuff pad from Car Prep stuff, and then I'll put some primer on it. Now I've got things into primer so I can see the little blemishes I've got to clean off. Makes it a bit easier for me to see than the black. Now it's going to sound silly, then I'm going to base paint it black with Tamiya flat black. That adheres well. I'm going to just brush it on because this will just need a brush finish of how I'm going to dry brush the main colour, which is an orange, on top. So first things first will be a lot of cleaning up, because if you look on there, if you can see it, there's little bits need cleaning off. Just so it's better for painting as well as looks. So we have got quite a long way to go. So here we continue with the Bendy build. It's all in black, and now we're going to dry brush it orange, see what it's like, and then in areas probably highlight it maybe with some yellow or white. I don't know yet. It's what sort of contrast I can get, but I'm going to start with the orange and just keep dry brushing it. I've got a pot, it should be more than plentiful to do a car this size, and then we can go and see if we can do some marker pen stuff, hopefully. Now I thought I'd show you this. This is what the Bendy look is like, and the colour, those colours are actually based on orange. That's what I'm working on, and then they've got like shell shading, but I've done it with heavy dry brushing to start with, and this is what it's starting to look like. It looks darker than what it is on the camera, but because it's not very light in here, but that's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to try different cuts and white streaking in it and see what I can see if it lightens it up in the right way. But like I said, it's to get all that is the effect. See, you've got dark on the pipes and then light. That's what I'm aiming for. See, that's the later type ink. Yeah, the dark on the pipes. I was a bit low, weren't I? That's the later type ink machine. My one's the earlier one. But that's what we're aiming for, hopefully. There we go. A bit more detail. Now I've got to try and add the black with the pens and other pens on this bit. Now that is going to be hard. Well, I've had a go at lining it. I'm not very good, but it's not too bad. I'm happy with it. So I'm now going to paint up these bars back to black, and then we'll give it a coat of satin lacquer to make it more shiny and to stick all this on. And then we can get on to the detail parts, getting them all painted up, brushed and back on. There you go. I've been busy with the pipe work and all that. It's all been painted up nice. It's all lacquered now. And now the body's dry and all that, it's had a chance to dry, and there's also lacquered. We'll put it all together and see what it looks like. Well, you'll see it once the figure's in. So that's the next time you'll see it. There we go, we got a driver. I used the Bendy standee and painted it up and made a bracket for it to mount on and bolt through. So that worked quite well. But it's all finished now. Looking good. And I'll put some nice pictures at the end of it all painted. But this is the Bendy Madbull 4x4 custom body.